But now we have our chance to fight back. You and I. This is when we protect our individual freedom, liberty, and prosperity. Okay? I've been saying to you guys, what my theme is for this November. Here's a flyer that I produced this week, which I will put on our podcast page, and you can click to download a PDF copy of it and then print them and hand out. It says, this November, we must all vote to protect our own personal interests. The Communist DSA has taken over the Democratic Party, and their goal is to overthrow our government. They demand no police and no ICE, no prisons, no president or Senate, no Supreme Court, no War Department. They will force open borders, non-citizens voting, quote, free health care for all, free housing for all, free college for all paid for by you. You and I, must vote for every Republican in every election, despite our issues with many of them, to save our nation from total destruction by the Marxists. It is up to all of us to defend our freedom and liberty on this 250th anniversary, just as our founders did. That's the message that you've got to start now telling people, okay? We have a chance. I'm telling you with certainty, if we marshal our forces and we do what that flyer says, if we vote for Republicans because it's in our personal best interest, not for them, for us, to destroy the Democrat, Communist, Islamist party and make it go the way of the Whigs. And I got to remind myself, by the way, I've been saying go the way of the Whigs. I bet you half of you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. The Whigs were the political party, okay, that the Democrats had before Lincoln that literally ceased to exist. And that's what we want to do, make the Democrats, socialists, communists, Islamists cease to exist in our country. The way you do that is we lock down the elections to stop the cheating. We'll talk more about that in a minute, okay? And we elect every Republican. Now, don't get me wrong. The Republicans are going to get theirs. But we got to defeat the dramatic threat to our individual freedom, liberty, and prosperity. And right now, that's this Alcide guy in Michigan and, the crazy people in Minnesota and New York and all of it. Okay? They're making a huge mistake. They're giving us the opportunity to wipe them off the mat, and regular Democrats are seeing it, and they're trying to distance themselves. Even OAC is trying to talk about woke 1 and woke 2. Yeah, what I said before, I don't really believe that anymore. Shut up. You got their stuff. You can share it. They're telling you those things on that flyer, they've said this out loud. No president, no Senate, get rid of the Electoral College, no borders, no War Department. They've said it. It's on our website at wethepeopleconvention.org, and you can find the DSA page where I've got a flyer that shows exactly what they want. Our job, your job, is to make Americans aware of this threat. Yeah, we're using fear. Right? This flyer is pretty dark, right? It shows a chain breaking with an American flag and the Capitol behind it, because they're breaking the bonds of our people in this great country that is bound together by our Constitution. Okay? And it's and that's what I'm trying to do. You should be afraid, damn it. And everyone you know should be afraid. And we should stomp them out like a bug. And all you have to do is show up and vote. The goal this fall is turnout. I'm telling you, the goal is turnout. The left has got their whack jobs. They're going to come out and vote, but they're going to be less than ever. The Democrats are suppressing their own voters because lots of Democrats, including James Carville and others, are saying, I'm not for that crazy stuff. They're not going to vote for their. They're suppressing their vote. The only way they win is if they succeed in suppressing our vote. If you don't vote because you don't like the data centers, if you don't vote because you're mad at the Republicans for everything they've done, like not passing the SAVE Act, I get it. We got to be smarter than that. We've got to vote in our personal best interest. I'm not asking you to vote for Republicans. I'm asking you to vote for yourself and for America. And the way we do that is to elect Republicans to wipe out the Democrats.